EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6.
Check 26, check 26.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Newton. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Gun. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. I'm coming for you.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And that'll bring up second down.
10.
To throw again. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
5-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Ball carrier
Matt Breida, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
They'll start on the ground with Breida, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Noel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six. For a Panther touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Noel. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Operating from the gun. Noel. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A gain of 32 that time. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Got a man, it's Ross. toss complete. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up first and goal. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run with Breida. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 1-yard line.
From the end zone, Newton. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So they got some pressure, maybe hoping to get a safety, and they get roughing the passer.
And gave up a pass completion as well. Nothing really went right on that play for them.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Buccaneers 7.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Line 55. Line 55. Hey, watch the sled. Watch the sled.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Into the secondary again. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there from McCaffrey. 43 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 31-yard line.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
Here we go. 180. 55. Man out.
Now it's Newton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, Noel. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's third down.
Jackson.
Operating from the gun. Noel buying time to his left. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. On first down, here's Breida. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, Noel. Open man is Ross, complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Newton. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one goes for 24 yards. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Levante David in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
2nd and 9. At the
former Gamecock here, this is Mike Davis. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brings up 3rd.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A yard.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Buccaneers.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Noel. 20! Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2. To throw on second down. Noel, this will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
John Ross with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now a timeout taken.
No gain on the
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Yeah, a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? To get the third quarter started. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And play Feels like that's exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
To throw on third down, Noel. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete to
A gain of 39 that time.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
They run again with Breida. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the 18-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Operating from the gun, Noel. That's complete, right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. From the gun, Noel. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Suck up for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28. Panthers 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On 1st and 10, Newton. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Don't say nothing. Mike, 55. Check, 55.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
McCaffrey. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. At the 7-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5.
This is Breida. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Carrier.
And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So,
and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You've got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 33. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At the 33-yard line.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Noel. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He finds Ross. Right side, it's complete. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field.
Complete.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Matt Breida. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Panthers 20.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fields it in the middle of
it's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
31-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. From the gun, Noel. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Chris Godwin.
And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Noel.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
It's a gain of
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They run with Breida. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Breida. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brought him down.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Newton now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
7. It's 4th down.
Someone moved, flag is out, that's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Newton. Finding room at the 30. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Complete.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First down, Buccaneers.
On first down, Noel. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Mike Evans. Touchdown.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Panthers.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker.
score. Buccaneers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's